There's the sarco tree. See the spots? See the spots, people? This is out in Sark. This is where I was filming the big wide open area that I was driving around at to show everybody the base. Okay, this is what they're doing, man. This shit's killing the trees. I'm not saying this to scare anyone. I'm not saying this to upset anyone. I'm just simply trying to get people to realize that this is not good and we need to stop it. And it means we got to take on a very big interest, probably headed by the United Nations. But we could do it. We could definitely stop it. We just got to call attention to it, make sure they know that we know, and we demand answers. Their silence alone says enough for me, but for some reason I get these clowns, whether they're paid shills for, the project, or, I have a feeling that they're hired to go on YouTube and try and talk smack, but I don't know. Some people genuinely, I have people in my family that genuinely they're really smart people, but for some reason when it comes to this, they put their head in the sand about it. They can't handle it. So I don't understand it. I'm no different than anybody else, and I put my head around it, but I'm not gonna go and beat that drum anymore. I'm gonna keep documenting these trees. I'm gonna be out here next year when you guys see that the trees are all dead. There's gonna be twice the amount dead that there was this year. Let's go see what this tree looks like. Yeah, this one